Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing import-export. This is probably one of the more useful ways of making money solo. Otherwise, if you have extra people, you might as well sell coke or meth. So, if you're doing it solo, you might as well sell cars. So first thing you do is go to your office. Okay, now that we're in, log into your computer.
Hi there.
First I'm gonna see if my snacks are full.
Are you sure you need more
Then we'll sit down and source a vehicle. Okay, let's log in. Yes? No? There we go. It is going to be a T20. Okay.
I'm ready to go on this end.
I need a cargo bob probably.
Hello. What can I do for you? As soon
I
as you've
usually
decided,
use
I'll
cargo
get the
bob
Pegasus
just so I
record
can
for the
airlift a vehicle.
Sure. It's on the way to the helipad.
And to avoid general damage from obstacles if I drove it. So airlifting it means I can keep the vehicle safe from damage. Seems like they're doing a stunt with this vehicle. So when they're doing a stunt, you basically have to get rid of the security forces. It's probably 4 or 5 cards that I need to eliminate, and then you just take your cargo bob, position yourself over the T20 or whatever car you're airlifting, hook on, and then carry this back to your vehicle warehouse. So the requirements for this mission are a CEO office, a weapon, a vehicle warehouse, and maybe some extra cash just to pay for repairs in case you do damage the vehicle. So we're nearing the destination. What I'm going to do is park nearby, get out of the cargo bob, shoot the guys, and then airlift the car. Let's see how fast I can do it. Okay. It says we can take him out stealthily, but I've never been successful at doing that. Mainly because the guards are always so close to one another. Oh, there's one over there. Wait. He doesn't look like it. I need to heal. Wait, why did I... Now the police are here. Okay, now they're shooting at my cargo bomb, so it's not gonna last very long. I have to hurry up and latch onto this thing. It won't be easy because of all the police that are shooting at me. Let's try anyways. I can't see. There we go. No need to do the stunt. Just airlift this back to your vehicle warehouse. Straightforward. And later on I'll be showing you how to sell this vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't think the cargo bob is in question. You have to drive the vehicle to the buyer. But you do make 100k for top end vehicles. which is fairly good money. Based on the cooldown, you can do this every three times for every hour that you play this game. So every hour, that's about $240,000 profit. Now, the T20, the car that I'm airlifting, is actually a fairly good handling, and fast car, which makes it ideal for sourcing and selling. So, whenever I can, I always try to source the T20, as opposed to the other cars. Okay, I need to get rid of the police. I'm gonna call Lester. There we go.
Do for you.
Remove it.
I take it this isn't purely
It's
a
free for
social
me,
call.
but
Of course not. You're in
when you
trouble
first
and
start the
need
game,
my
it
help.
costs,
No problem.
I think, $200 per wanted level, or star you have in the top right corner. Yeah. Okay, now that I stored it, I'm going to sell it. Just to keep the video nice and short, I'm gonna sell it right after I source it. But you can do other stuff in the meantime after you steal it. So this is my collection of cars. I can access the collection by logging into my warehouse computer. Okay. This is the car that we stole. Do the bottom option to get the most money out of it, even though there's a $20,000 investment, then you just spray whatever color you need it. I just put random upgrades just to make things faster. There we go. Now you need to drive this about a couple kilometers to the buyer, avoiding damage. If you do damage the car, then you need to pay for the damages.
Okay.
As you can see, I paid 20k from my own bank account to pay for the upgrades. It's also snowing, so I need to drive with extra precaution. Luckily, no one's blocking my way so far. I hope it stays that way. Remember to drive slow at intersections, because the game will spawn vehicles to intercept you at intersections. That's the easiest way for the game to mess you up. And on hills, take extra care not to go too fast over the hill. Because you can still airstrafe the car, but that's not enough to steer clear of semis and buses. I like this road because you can just stay on the shoulder. It's a fairly wide shoulder that the NPCs don't really access too much. Make a sharp right turn here, past the Sabre Turbo. A U-bend uphill. I'm fairly good at driving in the snows. Snow's not really a concern for me. It's mainly other players trying to blow up my cargo. And there we go. That's how you sell import-export. And payment's 100k, minus 20k for the upgrades. And there we go. And that's it for this guide. I'll see you in the next one.